Okay, so here's our Shakespeare passage that we want to decode into regular English. Wisdom and goodness to the vile seem vile. Filths savor but themselves. So the first thing we want to do is just get down some definitions. So on the left hand, I'm going to describe the operation that I'm doing, and that's a definition. And on the right, I'm going to show my work. So definition for vile is something disgusting. So I can insert vile into the sentence and see if that helps me understand what this passage is saying. So wisdom and goodness to the disgusting seem disgusting. And I use the square brackets to show that I've made a change to the original text. Wisdom and goodness to the disgusting seem disgusting. Now, one thing that's going to help us out is I can rearrange the sentence. So I'm going to do a rearrange. And again, I'm going to describe my change on the left here. Do a rearrange. And I'm going to rearrange it to read, let's see the original again. Wisdom and goodness to the disgusting seem disgusting. I'm just going to make a little change, and I'm going to say wisdom and goodness, and here's my change, seem disgusting to the disgusting. Or rather, those things seem disgusting, and I'm going to make a restate. In other words, I'm going to change this into my own words. Seem disgusting to those who are disgusting. So wisdom and goodness seem disgusting to those who are disgusting. In other words, and I'm going to do a big restate here. In other words, disgusting people don't like good things. Things like goodness and wisdom. And I think there's a kernel of truth to that. Okay, so we've simplified the first line to disgusting people don't like good things. Filths savor but themselves. Well, let's get a definition for savor. Continue this divider here. Definition for savor. Well, if you savor something, it means you really enjoy it. It's sumptuous. Throw another ACT word at you. So, and what can we do with this word filths? Filths savor but themselves. Oh, sorry, I've misspelled it. Filths savor. Well, filths is referring to those disgusting people. So we can just say, in this case, filths is referring to disgusting people. So if we collect everything we've done so far, filths savor but themselves, and I'm just going to insert those definitions. So we're going to say disgusting people enjoy but themselves. And we know from the decoding cheat sheet that but can often mean only or just. So we can insert those into it. Disgusting people enjoy only themselves. And I'm running out of room, so I'm going to have to kind of wrap this up a little quick, but we can restate now. Disgusting people enjoy only themselves. And I don't think Shakespeare literally means they enjoy themselves. I'm going to take a leap and say that themselves can be understood as disgusting people only enjoy things like themselves or people like themselves, which is to say gross or disgusting things. So they only enjoy things that are as disgusting as they themselves are. So if we look back at what we've done, we've got disgusting people don't like good things. They only enjoy things that are as disgusting as they are. And again, I think there's some truth to that if you're really a gross and disgusting person. But anyway, this is a quick version of what we're looking for with the Shakespeare Decodes. This is a passage that we covered in class. So if you were absent the day of our Shakespeare Decoding intro, here's the quick version of what we did in class. And we'll do more of this, give you more practice before we start doing it as homework, and eventually we'll be getting tests on this sort of decoding.